Hello YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are at, I believe, some place. I've already been here quite a way back on my YouTube channel. If you look back, you will remember seeing a load of water gushing here. And if we come to the other side, quite noisy, but I don't know if you can hear me, but there's all the bridges, some people. Okay, so there's lots of water gushing out there. If we come to this side, there's hardly anything. Remember this vlog? Yeah, I did do it back a long time ago in the summer, but we're doing it again because why not? Okay, so we've come down the river. There's a boat over there, some house. There's a hotel boarded up there. It wasn't boarded up last time. Some people in the river on boats. Tree. So I have done this vlog before, but we're doing it again because we just are. Okay, that's the restaurant, Teapot Island that way. It's just down there. Continue walking across. That boat was there last time as well. This is the boat dockyard in there, all the boats. Coming up to the bridge. We walked a long way last time and we just give up walking. There's the old fort again from last time, like an old gun shootout. Okay, the fence isn't very sturdy. The same old boats as last time. That red one was there. This was here, looking like it. That was there. That one might not even be used. Looks quite dirty. So doesn't this one. That one over, one of those ones over there. That middle one looks quite dirty as well. Same that bridge as last time. It's not supported on the edge, and it's where it overhangs and bends a bit. So I'll carry on walking. People on rowing boats going quite fast. House, wall, swans again. An older house thing. Can't remember what they're called, with those white things on top. Very old looking house. Some steps to go onto the water. There's some boats coming up here. They're not actually that far away. I guess I've kind of zoomed out realistically, but obviously the things to tie the boats to. And here are the boats coming up river. Quite nice. Boats all going up the river. Just come past some houses and a gate. Quite a nice walk along the river. Pathways. Some garage bases with a garage and a barrow in there. Okay, there's a platform that comes down here. Obviously it's got wood holding all the grass bank back. It goes back in here. I've probably said exactly the same stuff in the last vlog, but it was a long time ago, so we'll just do another one of all the river. It goes round the corner. Yeah, might have had some form of floor structure built so it doesn't like fall away. The further up there you get, there's like a lot of people, but when you get to about this bit, hardly anyone's down there. Obviously a few people passing by, but really not that many. Yeah, there's like some garage bases in there and there. Quite a lot of trees along the edge. I suppose they get a lot of water from obviously the river. Yeah, I think you can see the garage base things. There's like loads of them dotted along here. Quite good. Bramble bushes, birds can go in there. There's another dock thing. This time it's got wood holding it back quite a long way here, but then it's got sort of no entrance down. I guess that must be it, but yeah, there's like some wooden spikes in the water, and that's up with the buildings and downriver. Okay, there's the river bends round. There's some wood just there. There's a punch bag here for obviously hang it on the ceiling and you punch it for like boxing. There's a pink box. There's one of those work zone, clamp things in there. We've got 2 of them at home. I've got one, some saws and stuff, the end of a shovel. Yeah, so a bit of stuff there. Don't know why. I'm not sure why the fence was like ripped down. I think someone's probably tried to steal the punch bag from like behind the fence or something. It goes behind the corner. I'm not particularly worried about catching mum and dad up because they're only going to be down here. Private fishing sign and stuff. Can't really see it, but a bit dirty, but yeah. And the river banks round, and there's a few. As you get, the further you get down, last summer there was a abandoned boat right at the end of the vlog. I think if on the front sort of picture, I guess, at the beginning of the video. Oh, there's another thing here. It walks down into the river. Yeah, as on the front like picture bit at the beginning of the video, there was a picture of a boat, and I believe it was called like a walk along the river or something. Private fishing members only sign on a big tree. There's like a vertical bit that goes into the river, a little plastic cup. There's some tray or something over there on its side. Not sure what that could be. Okay, there's literally hardly anyone coming past at this point. There's like a big like main trail that like goes into the bushes, and it kind of like goes to like that tree. Nothing here to see really besides a tree, and then kind of goes over to this like bit plastic container. I guess it's been used as a rubbish bin. And yeah, last time we walked out onto a farm field and all that. I don't know if you remember. You have to go quite back in my channel. I can't remember what I called the video. It might have been called Yalding River Walk. I'm really not too sure. I could be thinking of another place. But the front sort of picture to everyone to view is a boat. And if that boat's still here, then it's definitely abandoned. We're probably going to go over to it. There's a thing the other side. There must be a pathway the other side as well. There's a couple of people heading down, but really nothing much. And last time we walked out around the farm field way, and there was like an abandoned garage over there and all that. Yeah. So we've got another platform there. That might have been where we went out onto the farm field. Just got a bit overgrown, so we just have to keep walking. Another one there. Obviously, the pathway gets quite narrow as you sort of get to here. That's why they put wood there, because it's sort of slowly falling away, I guess, the pathway. Very narrow, not smooth. It'd be a great place to ride your bike if it was like busy, which it isn't busy at this time, but we're the sort of people who like walk a long way. So yeah, this is the bit where we go out onto the field. Okay, we get out onto the field through here. Bit overgrown since last time, but so, there we go. What?
Yeah, Dad said walk near.
Yeah, it wasn't there we come through last time. We just thought it was. It was here we came through last time. This was the way we came through last time, and rather than continuing straight, I don't know if it would go into the river if it continued straight, but yeah, it'd go into the river, so it comes sort of here into the farm field. And there was like an abandoned garage we remember seeing last time. I think it might be like out around the corner, I don't know. It looked like an abandoned garage, probably something on the field. There's something red over there somewhere. Over there. Don't know what that is. Like a metal anchor thing. Probably, I don't know what that could be for. And I believe last time we went back in that way. I don't think we came round the field. Well, I think we went back in there, but I can't remember. I'd have to go and watch back at the other vlog that I did back last summer. It's not been a year, but it's been a while since I came here, so I can't really remember. Don't know what's the pathway. Looks really narrow out here. Yeah, we went through that way. I think I must have done. I don't think we came the farm field way. We might have done, actually. I really can't remember. As I said, I'd have to go and have a look back at the other vlog. And if you've not watched the last vlog, part one's like 21 minutes or something. And then there's like a second part, which is like 5 minutes. So we'll pause it until we see something else interesting. I'm not sure what that red thing over there is. Right there in the middle of the screen, roughly. Doesn't show up very clear on camera, but there's like a red thing in the bush. Don't know whether it's like an old tractor or something. Probably nothing, but kind of looks like something like that through the trees. It's quite dry out here. Just look how big the gaps are in the broken up mud where it's really dried out. It's quite dry out here. The water's probably quite deep here. I'm not zoomed in, am I? No. So the water's quite deep here. Top over that, you can't really see much. I swear last time I was walking I suddenly noticed like it looked like something abandoned. There's like a house down there. We'll keep on walking until we find something interesting. Okay, it's all been burnt here. Someone's obviously tried to set fire to it. Yeah, you can see it's all been burnt. It's all burnt in here. And here's some more. Don't know whether they tried to have a bonfire or set the rest of the wood alight. Not really too sure. Yeah, there's that abandoned garage thing. Down there, look. I'd like to probably head over there, but we're probably not going to go over there. Okay, it's all been burnt here as well. Starting to look a bit weird now. And it here. It's come obviously along the front. It's all been burnt back here. Not too sure why. I think it's very narrow down here. It's a great place to take a mountain bike. Well, it's not rough road, so you won't need a mountain bike, but any bike would do. Keep on walking. Stick or something in the river. In reality, it's probably only like that far away. Maybe a bit further, actually, right there, something like that. But we'll keep it zoomed out because it makes more sense when you like film the ground. There's that bridge we came up to last time. Quite good. A few trees in there, sort of end of the field kind of thing. And that's that bridge. It's kind of like lopsided, like rotting away. Not rotting away. That's kind of the wrong word to use. They've put some like things here for pushchairs. Walks over this sort of. Guess it when it's water's high level here. Look, there's a ramp that controls how high it is, and if it's above that height, it flows through that way. Yeah, here's the broken one last time. We've still not repaired it. I'm going to step on that because I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, it didn't break, so it's kind of strong, but you know, it's all burnt here. I think it was burnt last time. Perhaps they do it to them. I think I heard my dad say earlier to keep like the undergrowth dead or something. I don't know what he was on about, but it's burnt here as well. So perhaps they do it for certain reasons. Perhaps there was like a dangerous plant growing that they didn't want there. Whoops. I guess that's probably where he drives the tractors, like high here, low there. So yeah, and it sort of heads back into the trees this way, and it sort of heads down to like the end, and there's like loads of like metal frame where we found like a fishing weight or something, and there was like a boat, as I said. If the boat's still there, I'm heading over to it because that means it's definitely abandoned. There's like a dam over there. There's like a line. We'll zoom in for you. It's like two bars with loads of things, and there's like water behind it. I guess if it's not a dam, I can't think of what else it could be. It's not a dam. Perhaps it's to stop boats from going in there, because obviously it's not watertight. I can see that there's gaps in it. And we're still zoomed in, aren't we? Sorry about that. Up on the farm field over there. Whoop, dog. And I can't remember if it goes that way or that way. I think it goes that way. I'm not too sure. No, it might not. We'll have to sort of see when we get down that way. That's actually looking back down. Obviously, it's all twisted the pathway and goes off round, and it gets quite wide actually here. And pathway's still very narrow. It would be a great place to take your bike, but we took the dogs and I don't think we didn't take the dogs last time, I don't think. I think it was just me, my dad and Harley. This time we've got me, my dad, Harley, my mum and both the dogs. So, we've got this bit here. This is sort of looking up on the, out on the field. Come up here a bit. All the nice crops, quite a nice. Oh, it doesn't look that good through camera, but to stand here, it's a really nice view. So path was sort of getting up really narrow, and then suddenly like decent, then suddenly it goes like really narrow again. Like here, it's decent, decent width. Obviously, there's a whole group of you, it's a bit narrow, and it starts to get a bit narrow again here, just through this little bit, and then it gets really wide. Kind of weird. I guess it's just like a trail. Yeah, they was building stuff here last time. Like, see, they've made it like really wide here, like really wide. There's loads of seashells and stuff.
There's a bone there. There's a bone.
There's an animal bone.
I pick it up as a fossil.
Anyone know what kind of bone that is?
No.
Because I'm not sure. It's got like a line through it, and then that. It's a bone. But anyone know what that bone is? Let me know. Because I'm not too sure. So they've put some new wood along here and filled up all the bank. There's quite a lot of seashells, and now I've kept that bone. I really don't know why, but you know, why not, I guess. So yeah, there's that on the farm field, massive. Anyway, we continue our journey. Harley, don't throw stuff out there because there could be fish and stuff that you could hit. So we'll carry on walking along. And I believe it's not very far now around the corner. There is an abandoned boat. And if it is still there and looks exactly the same as it did last time, I'm definitely heading over there because it looked a little bit of abandoned last time. But at the same time, it looked like, kind of like someone must have been living there. But like just left the boat where it is. There's a boat heading quite fast round here. Big boat actually, but still. There's suddenly loads of boats heading round. There's one there. Not sure why, but you know, who cares? You're very hidden away up here, these trees. Enough make a racket, those engines. Yeah, this is the bit last time. There was loads of leaves. I put my foot and nearly fell in the water. It's really nice with these trees here. And here is the bit with where the abandoned boat was. As you can see, it's like grass and concrete. You don't know if it's there yet. We're not round there. It might not be. They might have removed it if it was abandoned or if it was being lived on. They might have moved on, but at the time it looked very derelict. Yeah, look how that sign's grown into the tree. The tree's like, so that's sort of going into the tree. It is still there. Is that it? There is a boat there. It's still there. There it is. Okay, I'm definitely heading over there. It's clearly abandoned. Look, here's a better view of it. It's still there. From nearly a year, it's still sitting there. I'm heading over there. Here at the concrete bit, I'm going to go and have a look at that boat. It was here last time. This bridge looks very old and collapsed, so I'll head down this way. There's another bridge. I'm heading over there. It might not be done. They might just live on it, but it's kind of a little weird, you know. It is a little bit weird. I'm kind of like, I don't want to go over to it, but I do. I've got I think my mum and dad are like hiding back. Warning, no trespassing on the railway. Oh, I don't know. I really don't want to go over here, but I've got to do it, haven't I? I did say I'd do it, so I'll do it. And if someone jumps out, we'll run. Be quiet. It's like a barbecue and all that shit thrown up here. It kind of looks really dodgy. really does look... I'm not sure if you can hear me, but it really does look abandoned. I'll come up here just in case there is someone living in it, but it really doesn't look like... Stop! Why would you do that? He's put them there to like announce people. Just leave it alone, man. Just leave stuff. There's a skull and crossbones, some stuff. It's like ladders and stuff. Like those are like charms in the tree, which is kind of weird. There's like... I'm not going to touch these, but there's milk bottles like half buried in the mud. And that boat's been here months. If I'm honest, I'm going to have to say it does look abandoned. There's like carpet here. I'm going to have to go for it's abandoned because nothing there, it doesn't look like there's been like any recent activity there. So we're just sort of probably, my dad's probably going to come over in a minute. If you tell him it's abandoned, he'll probably come over. So yeah, I'm going to go for the fact it is abandoned because it just looks, you know, it doesn't look like there's been any activity there for quite a long time. So it was probably abandoned last time we came here. So we'll just head back across the bridge and let them know. Because that, yeah, that looks really, it does, all the wind's like really dirty, so. Okay, we'll head back over here. It's like rocks and stuff. Okay, we're going back because it's definitely abandoned, Dad. I'm telling you it. I wouldn't have said there's anyone there because Harley knocked the wind chimes, and if there was someone in there, he'd have looked out the window, wouldn't he, to see who it was. And he could hear there was people talking, so I'd definitely say it's abandoned. They're not cheap boats, like to buy. Someone's definitely been living on it. Be very, very quiet. There's like burnt stuff, there's a barbecue, there's a milk box buried in the ground. It's not used, is it?
Dunno. The engine's covered up, isn't it?
But that was all covered up last time.
Because of all the wind chimes.
There's chimes here. Saucepan. There's a solar light. Yeah, but does it work? No. We done all that last time. What's this in the tree? There's like a yellow crate or something in the tree. I can't hear anyone on it. Does that trail go all the way out there?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Doesn't look like it's been... Doesn't...
The engine's a bit since that go, does it?
Does it?
I wouldn't have said so.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No, it's a bit soft.
There's like crops growing in there, but they don't
I
look
think they
big.
probably do it.
I don't know.
Well, the chair on the top looks fresh.
I don't know. It kind of looks... What's the green thing on top for?
Perhaps they just grow something in
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. Kind of looks weird. What kind of boat is it? Like a yacht or something?
there. There's a little someone does live in it. There's like plants.
Perhaps they use it as a planting boat.
Because there's a saw up there. All this is clear, isn't it? This is probably... Perhaps they grow vegetables in there. That's what it does.
Or the milk bottle, yeah, they might do actually. Because there's stuff over here. Someone's been making stuff up here for like plants. There's been a couple of fires. Maybe someone does live here, I'm not sure. Well, there's a tin in here, there's some beer cans and a thing in a tree. Turns out someone actually does live in that boat. He came and spoke to us. What's this bit here for? It kind of looks like a car park with the white lines. It's been something at some point and it's like disused, I would have said. Okay, we're walking further. As it turns out, someone does live on that boat. He actually came out and spoke to my dad. Quite a nice man, actually. Obviously, boats come through here and around that way, and there's some steps. It's quite overgrown. I don't know what it originally was. There's like bits broken off and stuff. So, and we're continuing the walk, because last time we got to here, and we actually turned around and went back. But we'll go a little bit further, because we just will. And probably next time we go even further. Might as well, not doing anything else. There's another trail that goes out that way, obviously might lead back, not really too sure. All of these wooden posts have like rings on them to tie boats to, so it's kind of cool. I wonder what lives in there. Anyone know? Besides woodpeckers, but they'd live up high in the tree, surely. Could just be the way the tree's formed, but it might be the tree's dead and it's rotting from the inside. Not really too sure. Head round this way. That's the way round. So we never actually came this far last time. Obviously that's all the stuff over there. Okay, so there's some steps there and there's a guy in the wood burning stuff, so we're not sure what he's burning, but there's steps there, so I don't know if he swam over there or not. Couldn't answer that question, I'm afraid. This tree is really nice, the way it's actually not, I don't know if it's fell over, it's bent over the archway into the river, which is kind of cool. We'll just see. No, it's not broken, look. It starts there and it just goes, and it's like bent over and then comes over the archway. Kind of nice. I don't know what's down this way, because obviously we didn't come this far last time. There's like another river out there. Small, but it's some form of river. Kind of opens up here a little more. Like a railway bridge or something. Yeah, it will be the railway bridge because we saw a train go past. So this would be the railway bridge. I don't know if you can get past it. I'm not sure actually. Can you get past it? Yeah, it looks like you can get past it. Kind of rusted, but it's probably old, so that would make sense. I don't know if anyone works on trains, but what does W mean near a bridge? Any ideas, anyone? W. West line, that would mean, wouldn't it? Train line, would it mean west or something? If it doesn't mean west, then I have no idea. Heading under the bridge. Kind of rusty under here. Like dirt from the railway lines. Yeah, I could just film a train through this gap.
Yeah, we just went over it a minute ago.
I know. This bridge anyone know what any of that stuff means? The bridge is actually rotten there. Look, the structure is rotting away, so someone should really come and service this bridge, but yeah? Yeah, I know. The bridge would probably fall down, it's blooming rotten. I've just felt it, look how rotten that is. The bridge is rotting away. Is it a trade? I'm not sure. If it is a trade, it's in the distance. Yeah, look at all the crap up here, look. I don't know if you can see up there. Look at all the junk, like wood and stuff that's fell through the railway lines.
Dad, can you lift me up there? Dad.
Not sure what you could see up there, but stuff.
Right.
There's a bird's nest just there. I don't think there's any birds. I can't switch the light on while I'm filming. Is there?
There's birds down there.
Is there? Yeah, they're all the way along. They're all under the bridge. Someone should really service this bridge for rust. Look, it's actually rotted into pieces up here. It's worse this end, look.
Yeah,
What, is that structure? Must be part of the structure, mustn't it?
No, he's in a tray, Dad.
Well, it's part of the structure, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, look, the whole bridge is all corroded and rotted.
No, look at that bit. Where
I know.
it's headed off.
Yeah, someone should really service this bridge for some rust.
Well,
Cause
that bit's not totally structural, but it all got to be, isn't it, really? Yeah, look, it's now up there.
Yeah,
You better take some pictures of it and send it network round.
I'll do that actually. I can take pictures while filming.
Yeah, look what I found in my picture.
Yeah, why not take some pictures and send it to Network Rail? Yeah, we'll do that. Get some stuff up here. You can't see that one, but we'll get the other side. Yeah, we'll send those to Network Rail and go, better come do a service. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll send those pictures to Network Rail. Bridge all rusty, come and service it. Look at all this, what on earth are they doing out there? Loads of rocks and stuff piled up. Weird fence of some kind. Pair of ladders, or steps. Okay, so we've left the railway bridges literally just around there. Don't know if you can see much because obviously the sun's in your eyes. Oh, you can see a bit, but kind of open over here. And then, don't know what these are. They look like stinger nettles, but they're not. There is stinger nettles mixed in amongst them, though. So obviously, there's quite a lot of stinger nettles mixed in amongst them. It goes on for miles. Just you can't really see on camera, but it goes on forever, right? And it gets to a point there's like all bluebells and stuff, or whatever those purple flowers are there. There's thousands and thousands. It just looks like it just keeps going and going over there. It says private property, no pedestrian access. What are they going to do if I walk over there? I mean, obviously it's been a swing and something and a bonfire. I mean, what are they going to do? This must be their property then, but I don't care. They're not going to do anything, are they? It's a wood at the end of the day. There's a bridge here. Nice and strong looking. Oh, I guess it must flow down here quite strong. Obviously it's the summer, it's probably dried out quite a lot. And obviously this is the other side. There's another reservoir looking thing here. I can only guess it's a reservoir. Don't know what else it is. Okay, so there's a reservoir. We don't know what it is. It might meet actually just down there, but we're going to call it a reservoir looking area. We're actually turning round and heading back. We'll just sort of head back now. 33 minutes and 33 minutes we're at. So quite a long video. I don't know if any of you are still watching this, but we'll carry on filming. I wonder how long my phone actually goes before it runs out of storage. It's got a 16GB SD card in it, and the videos are saved on there, so really don't know how much longer we're going to go on for. So I might wrap the video up sometime soon. There's a little steps here, little dugout area, and there's that private fishing sign that has been all the way down here. So obviously we're hardly going to film any of the stuff going back, but so I'll see you in a while. Okay, we're back at the island now, the restaurant. A little bit here. We're probably going to wrap up the video here, guys, while we go home. Right, so yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Comment, like and subscribe. I'll see you soon with a brand new video, and bye bye.